Jai Gurudev student. Today we will take another important point. This one is disproportionation reaction. The name of this one is your disproportionation reaction. So disproportionation reaction. Actually, the reaction in which a particular element undergo both oxidation and reduction is called disproportionation reaction. For example, if I take this one, copper positive, 2 copper positive gives you copper 2 positive plus copper. So from this copper positive we have copper 2 positive. This is oxidation, and from this copper monopositive, this is copper no charge means 0. This is your reduction. So this type of reaction is called your disproportion reaction. In this case, a particular element, now if oxidation means what? If I take this is plus 1 plus 2, in the number line, if anything goes to the right side, in number line, if anything goes to the right side, this is oxidation, and from 1 to 0 in the number line goes to the left side, this is your reduction. Reduction means reduced. So from plus 1 to 0 it is reduced, this is the reduction, and if from plus 1 to plus 2 it is increased, this is your oxidation. So whatever your disproportional reaction, the reaction in which a particular element, here it is copper, undergo both oxidation and reduction. Particular element, or you can take particular species, undergoes oxidation and reduction. This is what is called your disproportional reaction. So this is what we have disproportional reaction. If I take another example, of disproportional reaction, this is 3HNO2 convert HNO3 plus NO plus 2 water. NO plus water. Now in this reaction, if you calculate the oxidation number of nitrogen here, it will be hydrogen is 1, nitrogen is X, 2 into minus 2 equal to 0, X will be plus 3. Similarly, if you calculate the oxidation state of this one, hydrogen is 1, nitrogen is X, 3 into minus 2 equal to 0, X will be your plus 5. Here it will be plus 2. Now from this plus 3 to plus 5, it goes towards right side of the number table, so it is your oxidation. From this plus 3 to plus 2, it goes left side of the number table, this is your reduction. So this is another example of disproportion reaction, where we have nitrous acid, this is nitric acid, this is nitric acid. Now what you are getting here, the oxidation state of nitrogen become plus 3, and here oxidation state of nitrogen become plus 5, here it is plus 2. So from plus 3 we have plus 5, this is oxidation, If it is increases, this is oxidation. From class 3 to class 2 it decreases, this is reduction. So this is the example of disproportion reaction. Now if you take examples like that, some question in MCQ question it may come that if we have ClO negative, ClO negative, ClO2 negative, ClO3 negative and ClO4 negative. The question asked like that, which one does not undergo disproportion reaction? Now student, one point to remember, for disproportion reaction I am writing here that oxidation number in one case it is required to increase, in another case in the product side decrease. So oxidation number may be a number which can be increased or maybe decreased. Now if I consider the Cl atom, it is 287. So it can, from 7 it can take 1 electron. So its oxidation number, range of oxidation number, range of oxidation number, from 7 it can take 1 electron to have 288. Range of oxidation number it will be -1, and other oxidation numbers are also there, -1, +1, +2, plus 7. So minimum oxidation number is -1, maximum oxidation number is 7. So how will calculate this one? You see, it requires 1 electron, so if oxidation number is -1, it can give 1 electron, 2 electron, 3 electron, 4 electron, 5 electron, 6 electron, 7 electron. So maximum oxidation state is +7. So these two oxidation state, -1 and +7, does not undergo disproportion reaction. Disproportion reaction is only from +1 to +6. Means a middle oxidation number undergo disproportion reaction, because it can, in this case you can increase or decrease. Now this one why this one -1, from -1 we cannot take -2. So this one does not undergo disproportion reaction, because for this reduction not possible, and this one does not undergo disproportion reaction, from this oxidation not possible. So two extreme oxidation number of any element does not undergo disproportion reaction. Now student, if I take the example of nitrogen, simply if I take the example of nitrogen, nitrogen is 2,5. So what will be its range? Range of oxidation number, it will be -3 to +5. So if its oxidation number -3 and +5, in between whatever may be the number, these undergo disproportion reaction. But this -3 and +5 does not undergo disproportion reaction. So any element in its middle oxidation number undergo disproportion reaction. So these things you remember. In this particular question, all these things undergo disproportion reaction, because here you are going to get oxidation number +1, here you are going to get +3, you are going to get +5, here you are going to get +7. Now +7 does not undergo disproportion reaction. These things undergo disproportion reaction. So like that you have to remember. Now after disproportion reaction, we have another thing. This is your Stokes notation. Stokes notation. The Stokes notation, if I take AuCl4, So from that you can calculate the oxidation number of aluminum gold. This is the 4 into minus 1 equal to 0, which implies x equal to plus 4. So therefore, in terms of stock notation, the AU Cl4 is written as AU Roman 4 Cl4. The stock notation is the representation of metal with its oxidation number in Roman numeral. This is what is called stock notation. So student, what we have learned about your disproportion reaction and stock notation today. Okay, up to this student, thank you.